Little fun fact of the day. Did you know our heart beats 100,000 times per day? That's insane. And our blood pumps up to 2,000 gallons over our blood vessels, which is insane. And then I also read that if we were to be cut open and stretched all our blood vessels across in a straight line, it would stretch up to 60,000 miles. That is like... Hello, how goes it? Welcome back to yet another one of my videos. If you are new, how's it going? My name is Murphy. I'm a personal trainer by day and a wannabe athlete by night. And for those who are a recurring subscriber, nice to see you again. Appreciate you stopping by. Of course, the usual, we're going to react to fitness related videos on Instagram that have gone viral, and I, as a personal trainer, will give you my take on those different things because I am a personal trainer. So, yeah. There will not be a challenge today. I know, womp womp. But let's enjoy the reactions, and without further ado, let's get to it. Guys, I'm new. What is this machine? If you don't get the heck out of here. Maxing out the whole machine. Let's check the comments out. The issue is, it's a single movement unit, and you're an absolute unit. Facts. Who are you? Threatening Fatima and all. What? What does that mean? Girl, I don't know, but I do need some furniture moved. Yeah, we're gonna need your skill set. Someone said, you got it. Yeah, that's your machine, man. I'll take the other one. Training grip strength because it correlates with a longer lifespan. But she's strong as hell, though. It's a hang with one hand. I can't hang with one hand to save my life. I swear to God. I mean, I can, but I end up just twisting. I'm sure I can build like the strength to actually get really good at it. But what I'm trying to get to is, I actually know what this is about. Like, they use a gripometer. I actually have a gripometer. Let me get it. Let me tell you guys, this is not cheap. I got it for, I think, 180 pounds. These are like the legit ones right here. But I've used it one time, and the best I got was 73 kilograms. But on average, people will probably get like maybe 50. I'll try it now. This is facing up. Usually you're meant to point it downwards. And I got 59.1. But basically, it's like how doctors use a BMI to kind of gauge your, like, the average health, which I don't recommend BMI because it doesn't take into fact of how much muscle mass you hold. But it's the same with a gripometer. A lot of the times, people can use it as a means to measure if your mental health is improving, if your muscle is atrophying as you're aging. It's just different modalities to test things. It doesn't, like, the results don't, the correlation doesn't equate to causation. So if you improve your grip strength, it doesn't mean you're gonna live longer. It just shows you have a good grip strength. The grip strength is just a good gauge for your overall strength. So if your cardiovascular strength is decent, your grip strength should be decent because you're holding on to quite a bit of muscle mass. But essentially, the study is, the stronger your muscle mass, the stronger your grip is as you age and you're able to maintain, and it doesn't drastically drop, the less likelihood you are of dying of any cause, like cancer, cardiovascular diseases. That's just what the study says, but it doesn't mean it's your grip strength. It just shows that your brain, your neurological firing is still going on pretty strong. Because if your grip depletes all of a sudden in 1 year, there's multiple factors that can equate to that. You're suffering from a disease, or your brain function is slowly spiraling down. There's just different things. That's why it's not exactly causation, but it's a good gauge to keep an eye on someone if they are maintaining their strength and neurological function as they age. Running a 5K under my couch. This is, you know, when, like, you ever see those videos of people like dropping a rock in the ocean and they're like, oh, I feel it's amazing because I know no other human will be able to touch this rock ever in the Earth's lifespan. So this is like someone trying to basically be very unique, because I don't know who would want to even take on this challenge. It's just so ridiculous.
The average person is very fucking unathletic, and I didn't know that because I played sports ever since my freshman year of high school. And I only hung around athletes. I never realized how unathletic people really were. Did you know there's human beings out here who aren't disabled or handicapped, and they can't fucking jump? Like, they don't know how to run without stumbling and tripping. They can't catch a ball. Like, I always thought that was like some shit you're just born able to do. And I started realizing when I like hung out with girls, I'm like, oh, let's go to the track. Like, let's go work out. I'm about to go work out. You want to be around me? Come to the track with me. And I tell them to run, and they're like, I don't know how. And I see them, and I'm like, you're about to fall on your face trying to run. You don't know how to run. I remember I told the girl to jump. I promise y'all her feet got this far off the floor. This is the highest her feet got off the floor.
For real?
And I looked at them like, she can't be jumping. That's not. She wasn't even overweight. This wasn't like some 300-pound girl. She was like 130 pounds. Like, she was small. And I'm just thinking, you can't jump up? You don't know how to get off the floor. You're struggling to get your feet off the floor. I didn't realize how unathletic a regular human being was who doesn't work out at all.
Facts. If you don't use it, you lose it. If you stop running, you're going to lose the ability to run. Your brain's neurological ability to fire signals for you to do that specific task depletes because you're not doing it anymore. So it's just, it's unfortunate, but that's why it's important to keep doing these things. That's what, unfortunately, ages people mentally is they just stop and then they decline a lot more quicker.
When people hear that I lift weights, they imagine that it's something very dramatic. But it's not.
Tell them, Auntie.
It's this, and this, and this. The gym just helps me do it better.
Functionality.
But this is what it's actually for. It's not training for the gym. I'm training so life stays easy.
That's it, dude. That's it. Even if you don't want to like be that person that's super trying to achieve things with your weight training, just do it for yourself so you can still function when you are older. Like the previous video we just reacted to, if you don't use it, you lose it. Keep those functions, lift weights so you can just be a good and better human for the next day.
Rest days really only matter like if you're training hard, and majority of people in the gym are training like pussies. But when should my rest day be? Never. Like the way you train, you're fully fucking recovered before you get home.
That's good. That's good. Come on, that's good. I'm not gonna knock people down. You know what? Take a rest. I think if you're new to the gym and you're just going there to get more acquainted to lifting the weights, like especially if you're new, you do end up being sore the next day quite a bit. So take your rest. You need it to recover, but don't overdo the rest. That's the thing. People end up taking like 2 days rest when you should just take one and then go back the next day. That's the whole point. You're meant to re-tear the muscle so your body adapts. But yeah, man. As much as I don't want to almost agree with this, he's right. A lot of people just kind of train very easy at an easy RPE. That's rate of perceived exertion, like how much effort they apply into the movement. That it's almost like there's no point of them resting. That's why when people talk about like, oh, I need to get a 10K step every day, I'll keep it real with you. My job is so active that 10K step will kill me. If I was to do a 10K step and train outside of that as well, I'd be exhausted at the end of the week if I had to maintain a 10K step. I think I average out at the moment with my job maybe like a 6 to 7, 8-ish if I'm pushing it K steps every day, just from moving in like a small area, trying to pick up weights and like set the equipment up. Yeah, I'm trying to get less step count so I can rest as much as possible. Well, that's it for this video. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I appreciate you watching to the end. If you have any video that you would like me to react to, feel free to DM me. My Instagram is buildwithm, so it's the same as my YouTube. With that said, I will see you guys when I see you guys next time. Peace.